Hello Capricorn, this is going to be your September astrology video for Capricorn Sun, Moon and Rising. On the 2nd of September, you're going to have a full moon in your third house. Now the third house is about networking, communication, neighbors, all our connections. And here you're going to be releasing how you express yourself to others and how others express themselves to you. And with the full moon, it's going to be joining Neptune. So it's kind of like you have a deeper insight into the way that you communicate, in the way in which others communicate. So if you come across any conflict, it's just you basically realigning yourself in the way in which you communicate and in the way in which others communicate. You'll also be looking at ways in which you want to learn things, new ways. So basically, if you were learning something before or you were looking at a document, now you would look at it and want to understand it in your way. Kind of grasp the concept in your own way. We all learn in different ways, and you really accept yourself in the way in which you comprehend and understand things. So that's that beautiful energy around the 2nd of September. On the 6th of September, we have Mercury in your 10th house, and this is you wanting to communicate. And in the 10th house energy of basically putting your thoughts, your communication around your career, what you think and all the thoughts that you have about your career, how do you want to communicate about your career, all of this lovely energy. Your mind will be full of ideas when it comes to your 10th house of what you want. How do you want to accomplish it? How do you get the recognition for what you basically are working for, your creativity, what you put in? So that's your 10th house energy there happening on the 6th. Then on the 7th of September, you're going to have Venus in the 8th house. Now, Venus in the 8th house is basically taking you a moment to look deeper into how you feel, research, digging deep emotionally. It's also a good time to receive support, either financial support or actual emotional support from someone or outside of yourself or any institution where you're looking for financial support, a payout. It's when you normally receive some funds or also possibly receiving emotional support. Going deep into how you feel and opening up and being more vulnerable with others, because this is Venus. It's about love. So it's about breaking down those barriers. And Capricorn sometimes is very stern and to the point and wants things a certain way. But here with this Venus energy in the 8th house, you get a chance to kind of open up more, go deeper, either not only on a physical level, like, oh, let's just be intimate, but this is more of a deep intimacy where you get down into your emotional self and feel more comfortable to open up to others, to share your intimate self with others. It's a very beautiful time to allow that energy to come through around that time of the 7th of September. Then on the 9th of September, Mars goes retrograde in your 4th house. So this is about your home, your heart, and the people closest to you. So there's a lot of conflict there with Mars retrograde, because Mars retrograde brings out that conflict, that energy of feeling frustrated, feeling tense, and feeling tense around people closest to you, people that you hold in your heart, or either your home life, your actual physical home. If you wanted to make changes, you should have done them prior to the Mars retrograde. During Mars retrograde, we take a foot off the accelerator and give it a moment to basically just take a break, not do anything, but more, or not take action, but kind of look at things, reassess things, think about things of the past, of how we did things. What is it that we truly wanted? Did we actually act upon it? Because when Mars goes direct, that's when you have the opportunity to act upon it. And that will only be on the 13th of November. So from now, basically all you're doing is kind of sitting still. If you do feel frustrated or tense or having conflict around you when it comes to family members or people close to you, take a moment, take a break, collect yourself before you, answer back or have a response, so that you don't create more animosity, because with that Mars retrograde, it can be quite a tough energy. And remember that you're exalted in Mars. I mean, that's like where that's why Capricorns can take action. So when you kind of feel like I can't take action, it kind of bothers you, because you'll love taking action. And you feel like, oh, I can't take action on the things that I want to implement, things closest to my heart or my relationships, or there's a lot of conflict, I just want to resolve it. You're not allowed that. You just have to sit still and kind of allow things to just happen as they are. If there are any renovations or changes you wanted to make to your home, and basically they're coming to basically an end now, like, oh, okay, it's being completed. Now is a great time, because Mars retrogrades are good times to complete things that you started prior to the retrograde, but not initiate new things during a retrograde. It's a step back kind of energy, so hold that in your mind, and that will be from the 9th of September all the way to the 13th of November. If you do feel frustrated, if you do feel tense, take some time out. Okay, so then on the 17th, we're going to have a new moon, and the new moon will be happening in your 9th house. The 9th house energy is where we expand our energy. It's where we get deep understanding. In the new moon, it gives you this new beginning to the way that you understand things, want to explore new things, wanting to learn new things, wanting to get involved in your spiritual self more. Beautiful energy to connect to your spirituality and expand on that, like, you know, where you actually, I had an idea, but now I have the opportunity to really want to expand, and how I'm going to do that and network, all of those kinds of energies, but in a big grand scale. And you allow yourself to do that. You have the courage and the strength, and you're like, I can actually do this. It can happen for me. So allow that energy to happen. Then on the 23rd of September, we're going to have the sun enter into your 10th house. Now, when the sun enters into your 10th house, this is again your energy, because you are a Capricorn. It's all about hard work, sun there. So having the sun enter into your 10th house is about your career, your goals, your rewards for everything that you've put in. Having the sun there gives you this light of energy, like, this is what I want to do with my career. This is what changes I want to make. And if it's not about your career, it's also looking at the world as a whole. Because the 10th house energy is the energy that we put forward, that we work towards, but we get recognition for. That's why even you get politicians as 10th house energy, you know, or even humanitarian work, because basically it's about putting yourself out there for something that you're doing where you get the recognition and you basically are being seen for it. Because you are truly a worthy and divine being, Capricorn. You really know how to work hard. You're dedicated. You know about commitment. You really plan for the things that you want in your life, and especially your goals, your ambitions, all of those things. And this is that energy that's offering you the opportunity when it comes to your career to really step into your own light, into your own sunshine, and make things happen for you. Thank you for watching my videos on YouTube and subscribing. Also, thank you for everyone who takes paid astrology readings and also tarot readings.